Hey guys, here with another video. I know it's been a while, I've been kind of busy, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys and provide you with some new content. So today, the fragrance I'm going to be reviewing is a fragrance from the house of Chanel. This fragrance is called Bleu de Chanel and it was released in 2010. Classification for it is a fresh, spicy woody. This is my classification. And the perfume behind it is Jacques Poge. He's done numerous fragrances, so he's very popular, very famous for fragrances. Bottle sizes for this one, you can pick it up in the 1 ounce 50 ml, 2.5 ounce 75 ml, and the 3.4 ounce 100 ml, and the price is going to run you anywhere from $80 to $120 USD. This is the presentation. Top notes are grapefruit, lemon, mint, and pink pepper. Heart notes are ginger and jasmine. Base notes are cedar, incense, labdanum, nutmeg, patchouli, sandalwood, and vetiver. Seasons for this one, you could pull it off in the spring, summer, and fall. This is not a winter scent. You could probably wear it in the winter, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now, as far as the actual fragrance and what I get out of it and what you're probably going to get out of it, you're going to get a lot of grapefruit. This one is full of grapefruit, it's full of incense, and it has a little bit of mint and a little bit of lemon. The lemon in here isn't super strong, but it's definitely in there, as well as the mint. The sandalwood becomes very prominent in the dry down, so this one is very woody, but it's also spicy from the incense and the patchouli and nutmeg. This one is very classic in its smell. It's not very different, but at the same time it's very simple, and it smells incredible. Girls are going to love this on you. I mean, at least on me, and I get pretty good longevity and projection out of this one. As I've said in my previous videos, Chanel has this habit of making really simple fragrances that are not overly complicated, but they make sure that they smell great. And that's what you're going to get with this one. When this was released, a lot of people slammed it. A lot of people said it was crap, it was generic. But after a few years, it seems that people have warmed up to it, and it's generally considered to be one of Chanel's best fragrances. It also is very popular, which could be kind of an issue with this one because everyone smells like Bleu de Chanel. One of the things that I really want to address here is the price. For a designer fragrance, Chanel is about as expensive as you can get. I mean, they don't get more expensive than Chanel. You're going to pay close to niche prices for this one, low-end niche prices. However, it is worth it, in my opinion. Are there other alternatives to this one? I've heard that Perry-Ellis Man is a pretty similar fragrance, but most people that I've talked to about it have said that it doesn't smell nearly as good or as quality as Bleu de Chanel. This one is also faked quite often, so you want to be careful about where you get this. This is not the kind of fragrance that I would recommend getting on eBay because you get ripped off, and you might even get ripped off. This is not the kind of fragrance you want to buy used, period, because there's a high chance of it being a fake. So if you're going to get this fragrance, go somewhere like Sephora, go to Macy's, go to Ulta, wherever you got to go, but definitely you want to get this fragrance retail because it is very, very oftenly faked. So just keep that in mind. So, longevity, like I said, I get about 8 to 10 hours, which is excellent longevity. It lasts quite a while. It's a good performer. Projection, 3 to 4 hours, a pretty strong projection. A lot of people don't really get great performance out of this one, and I could totally see how. I mean, the smell itself would make you think that it's not going to perform super well, but it does. It lasts, and it projects pretty well. So, positives for this one. It's great. The smell is great, and it's good as far as performance goes. It's also very versatile, and that's one thing I need to touch on as well. You could wear this pretty much to any occasion. I mean, you could wear this to work casually, you could wear this on a date, you could wear this going to a ball game. I mean, you could wear this pretty much, you could wear this as a gym set. It does have somewhat of a sporty element to it, but at the same time, it's mostly formal. It could be worn both ways, and that's what makes this one really great. Also, it's not childish. A lot of these kind of fragrances tend to smell very adolescent and childish, but this one happens to be playful but at the same time serious, and that's what I really like about it. So negatives, this is not the most original fragrance I've ever smelled. Now, even though it smells great and it's of high quality, it isn't, you know, mind-blowing. It's not something you wouldn't have smelled before, and it is a bit pricey. There's just no way for me to skirt around that. It is pretty pricey, and if you are going to buy this, you're going to need to pay top dollar to get it. I mean, you're not going to get this discounted. You're just not. So, ratings. For smell, I give it a 9 out of 10. It has a great smell. It's very fresh. It's very out the shower feeling. Lasts quite a while. Longevity, 9 out of 10. Lasts quite a while. You get 8 to 10 hours. Projection, 3 to 4 hours. I give it an 8 out of 10. Again, it projects really well for the first 3 to 4 hours, and then it becomes a skin scent. Versatility, 10 out of 10. You can wear this pretty much anywhere for any occasion, no matter what you're doing, you could wear this. Compliment factor, 10 out of 10. Everyone is going to think you smell nice. This one is very safe. Extremely safe. This is probably the safest fragrance I've ever smelled. If you don't like this fragrance, if you at least don't think this fragrance smells pleasant, I don't know what to say. There's something wrong with you. And overall, I give this one a 9.2 out of 10. It definitely deserves it. It's a very nice, very classic fragrance. It's great for the spring and summer, which is the season we're in this summer. And man, it's been cold, hasn't it? It hasn't really felt like much of a summer. But overall, I mean, it just performs well. It smells great. It's very versatile. You're gonna get a lot of compliments. What more could you ask for? Anyway, guys, that's it for this review. Like I said, I know I've been away for a couple of weeks, but I've just been so busy with school and just everything else, man. It's been piling on me. But I'm definitely here, and I will be back next week with another video. Peace.